Right, let's talk about Albian PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Which is fucked up. Just saying.
It is. So that's 2 reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
That's something.
Serious? Like, seriously serious?
Yeah, I see some mental street artists at work, you know? It was like some Da Vinci shit.
Bro? This is necessary. Are you fucking joking? Fuck yeah!
You know what the real difference between cat and dog is?
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of impressed. Feel about the difference between cat and dog.
Yeah.
Like,
Together we are strong. Together we are strong. What?
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
let's knock down his door then, yeah?
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
That's paranoid.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Got it.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Bagsy boy, how about the windows up there? Access point, maybe?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
On it.
Feeling ready to fight?
On it.
I refuse to put up. No, thank you.
Am I the only one seeing this?
You! Hey, I said hey! I can't believe this is happening.
That is a very sorry display.
Look at the time.
Huh? I'm posting
No
this.
moving for the scam.
Why don't you make
Don't try to intimidate me.
Why is this happening to me right now? It's
Why,
unacceptable.
Nuts.
Oh, brothers, they're trying my patience.
You relax a second.
Useless drone.
Attention civilians. Disobeying a direct order.
Glass! Yeah, I get too close.
Nah, fuck that, fam. Full trap set up, yeah?
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
On it.
Welcome to Clare and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand NIGEL CASS the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Alright, bruv, just relax.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albian?
You what, mate? Nah, I think resistance.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Listen to me, listen. Look, Albion knows you're in London. You've got to run, you fucking idiot.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Yeah, bruv, I know, like, I mean, what do you think I came here for, man?
Maybe, because NIGEL CASS is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Yo, look, I'm here to get your help. We want to take down Cass. Look, he started all the bombings, and then he tried fucking ending us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what...
Move!
Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck. Think, Hamish, think. Shit, fine. We'll table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move in!
Shit! Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Fucking hell!
Out.
Stand down.
You left me no choice, fam.
Suspect is in the water. Support required in the area. Over.
Suspect is armed. Repeat, suspect is armed.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Units, suspect is swimming away.
Back up when you need it.
Your friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
Fine, but there's still a job to do. We'll cry about that later.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
Get arrested, be deported. Huh? Yeah, but they're still open every day.
Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cyber security sniffing my proxy IP. Wants to trace the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Piece of shit.
What a load of shit. Comply with all instructions while passing through the checkpoint. Suspected members of DedSec will be detained.
Tower of London security is very tight. It'll be almost impossible to get in.
I'd like to help, fam, but Nigel's caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albian insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Hello.
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
They don't scare me. This is why I joined DedSec. If NIGEL CASS is unveiling a new project to a bunch of city bigwigs, we need to get in there. I can't imagine it'll be good for anyone.
Fucking NIGEL CASS. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in our pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Send me their info.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
How are we going to turn someone from Albion without a thorough investigation first?
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
Do you have somewhere to be? Bloody lunatic! Right. No, it's Elaine. Don't fucking get it. Control? All right, speak through to someone in a bit.
It's about time someone stands up and does something for this city, don't you think?
Wait, are you with DedSec? I just so happen to need some help.
Possibly. What is the situation?
I have a dear friend who's been very sick. Respiratory illness. NHS has been in bad shape for so long, there's no way for him to get any help. So he took the only option he had, an expensive Clan Kelly doctor. I forked out the cash for him.
Go on.
Well, the drugs worked. Oh, did they ever? My friend got hooked on the stuff, and this doctor immediately started raising the price. I want to help, but I don't know how.
Jesus, all right. This doc's an asshole. We'll get your friend's medicine. You can count on us.
Bugger off. I'll submit my report to the processing centre.
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
Can you track him down, Bagley?
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now.
You're not the army, you're not the police. What are you? Fuck you.
There's the laptop.
Hey, you almost done?
Bloody cheek. Don't fall in a hole. Not my argy-bargy.
Nasty ass prick. Don't come round here again.
Are you just going to fucking stand there? Move! Yo, drone,
I don't
start
see shit. There's
searching.
nothing here. To see here.
Target not found. Searching.
Heads up! Watch out!
I've got nothing.
We've been in
Right over there.
Lock it down. It's not safe here.
I'm gonna get you, ass. Nothing much here.
Yo, wrap it up. It's over.
What the hell was that sound?
I have to send this to everyone.
Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyse the data. I found them at warehouse where the experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few.
Watch where you're going.
Don't try anything funny. Do you hear me? You're lucky. Now go.
Asshole!
Which one?
I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Right, got it.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
There's an intruder. Lock it all down.
Search everywhere!
You wank stain.
Why is this vehicle so special?
Checking another area.
I don't know. Wish I knew. But unfortunately, it's above yours and my pay grade.
Fine.
Yeah, I think that's that. Stop looking.
We've got to stop that. Lock it
I've
down.
got a bad feeling about that.
Go! Find a bomber! We need a thorough scan. There's an intruder.
Is here to protect you. Failure to comply with Albian orders is a criminal offense.
Breathe. Just breathe.
Hey, watch out! The hell was that sound?
Nothing more we can do. They're gone.
This is not happening.
No way. You kidding me? He really said that?
I'm utterly lost.
Someone trying to...
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
to deliver you anything else. It's fucking deadly. I ordered Chinese the other night, and fuck me if it didn't just fly right up on a quadcopter.
This is a security announcement.
Down here.
Citizens should avoid non-essential travel when possible.
I have the vehicle. Now what?
I found a safe location where our friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
Some techers fucking around. I'm gonna get on them.
Those who do not comply may be met.
Subject to searches on their person then. Be prepared. Identification is directed.
It's finished. The drugs are in a truck at a safe location. Our AI Bagley will send you the coordinates. Your friend can detox now.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
People like us with particular skills, we have a responsibility. You should join DedSec.
All right. I'm in. Let's have some fun.
Tests are dangerous for civilians and have the potential to turn violent.
We have an Albian operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
Welcome to DedSec. With you on board, we'll be unstoppable.
Oh, yes. I'm ready, willing, and able to serve.
Great.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
Albian's looking for good candidates. Not seeing anything more.
Lovely hog.
Got it?
Okay, what is going on?
I ain't done a thing.
Walking around on his own. Brilliant.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
All right, back to my day job.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Failure to comply will result in forceful intervention. Cease and desist, or you will be restrained. Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in hostile target. Employ combat measures.
Moving in.
Going to investigate.
Let's find the son of a bitch! No sign of the suspect. Let's call it in.
Hey, us up. Street towers are restricted right now.
Back at the old Albian stronghold. What a sad fate to befall the tower.
Vehicle acting up. Shut it down.
Right, let's spread out and look.
I'll try somewhere
I
else.
know you're here somewhere.
Someone's hacked this thing. Find them. Let me back up. Come in, dispatch. Drones are en route to suspect.
I need backup at my location.
Move into a secure position. Fuck me. Landing a shot. Not here.
Give up, will you?
Get to cover.
Neutralizing hostile target.
Seems that manky little nerd was the one who kept diverting relief supplies away from the borough to keep everyone in line for Albion. These days, you can do a lot more evil with a spreadsheet than a drone fleet.
Wonderful.
Offenders will be arrested. Using restraining measures.
Taking cover. Running.
I'd rather not have to kill you today. Heading to last known position.
There. That's where I saw them.
fucking...
Over there, last I saw.
Moving in. I'd rather not have to kill you today.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and NIGEL CASS will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You CASS expert. You seen his puller profile or something?
Yeah. I was Albian too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Give me a break.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
The Exmoor pony is Britain's oldest native breed.
You don't think it's going to make certain...
The breed nearly reached extinction during the Second World War when trigger-happy troops used them for target practice.
His own. You know that.
Fair point.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the retrofits are going?
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. I believe he has ensured that security measures are properly taken so that we are all well protected. As he likes to say, there's nothing more valuable than our people's history.
Given that level, you say
Of course, that's myself. Mr. Cass is paying top dollar to upgrade the museum as part of that security, as well as some general improvements. Example,
How disappointing.
interactive 3D displays, the viewer's optic, and a ring.
Have a blessed life.
my word. I dare say it sounds like this is very much a passion project for yourself, isn't it?
I know, they say they're science fiction. You believe that? It's like walking around inside a microwave. I swear we're all just going to drop dead one day.
So, I guess that
I just
part
keep
of me
thinking, what's the point of that? You care about someone, you think they're a friend,
Anyway,
and one day they
I'll read
just
in the top
This museum is the perfect opportunity to see their dreams finally come true.
I quite look forward to seeing it.
As do I.
Thanks for your time.
What is this rubbish? Worthless.
I can't stand well, the point remains just be a bunch of
Want their damn boots before coming in. Like I haven't got enough to do.
You know, I can't stand it.
But I just couldn't cook any more fucking vegetables. There's only so much you can do with vegetables. Meat just as a whole burn down. That's what I told you. Even the cheap stuff. Do you know how easy it is to make a delicious
I heard someone saying DedSec.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Wonderful.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
You know what I mean? It's like, well, it's something else is what it is. Burn down, that's what I told you guys. When they're making
No, Director Cass is a genius engineer, but everything he designs is weaponized. I know, he's a little obsessed, but he's trying to keep people safe in this day and age. That's what is needed.
Isn't that awfully convenient?
That might be part of it, but I think he likes the power.
Wow,
Maybe a little
power
too
is
much.
surging through me.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Let's see it.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albian. he began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Oh my. I'm not one to make light of one's mental health, but Cass clearly has issues. And he's been put in charge of keeping London safe.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Self-respecting conspiracy go through the bother. Billions on bribes and extortions, and for what? To have a laugh at the world's stoners. Rubbish.
Save them a ton of money and pass me with even some back here. This should be more
I've known this guy for 10 years.
How's it going? Mr. Cass knows what he's doing. He'll do you no good to question his director.
I'm not questioning these bloody directors.
The immigration
I'm
issue.
wondering why we're not being sent out.
Who the fuck is that?
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
How the bloody hell do I get out of here, Bags?
The catacombs, fam.
Who would send me this?
Tag doors and corners. Go. Find the bus.
Waste of breath. No.
Ugh, is that even legal?
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
Anyone can be with a gun in hand. It's crass. He does seem in a hurry to launch this Themis project. None of what I've heard is comforting. Damn. And that makes my wallet very happy. Shit! I don't like this one bit. What on earth was that?
Albian's top-secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Oh, wavy blood!
Any weapons? Drugs? Contraband?